Hi everybody, today I'm going to be giving a speech about how to make a homemade gift box with a bow on the top. I believe that handmade gifts are a lot more special, but this gives you a way to do handmade and also maybe add in a little something else too. So you only need a couple items. First you need two just plain, you can have pattern too, whatever you prefer. Two things. This one is for the box itself, and then this one is for the lid of the box so it closes. And then I like to add a little bow on top, so I always choose a different color so it adds a little bit something different on top. So I have this baby blue color, and then you need a ruler, a pencil, a scissor, and a glue stick. I think homemade gifts are a lot more sentimental, and they really show the person who you're making it for that you love and care for them. They're super easy to make, and it's also the first step I always like to do is I like to make my base. For your base, you're gonna use your ruler and your pencil first. You draw 9 boxes that are 7 centimeters long and 7 centimeters tall each. All these scribbles you don't need, but the X's are the boxes you're going to cut out. I'll show you. Here's what it looks like after you cut off all the X's. 7 centimeters by 7. 9 squares. Remember that part. That is important. Now, my next step is I'm going to cut out each of the ones that I have an X in. After cutting out your squares, this is what your box should look like. This is going to be your main point. You're going to fold over all of these edges just like this. Repeat on. You now should have the base of your box complete. This is what it should look like. Trust the process. It will look better with the lid because it will all stay connected. Next, you're going to take your other piece of paper. It can be the same color, different color, but you're going to use your second piece of paper. So for your next step, you're going to make an 8 centimeter box all around, but then you're going to count an inch in on each side. So then make another little box in the inside. Now you're going to cut the box. Your box should now look like this. Now you're going to cut a line on your other line. Not at every corner, it's like every other corner, so you're only going to have one cut on each corner. And you want to flip side so then no side has the same cut. So it should look like this now, where you have the ability to bend them. Your next step is to fold all of these in on the line, leaving this one out. Your box should now look like this. Your next step is to put glue on all of these corners that are sticking out and push them against the side so then they stick and your box starts to form edges. Do that on every side. Your lid should now look like this, but we're going to wait another minute because now we're going to make our bow. For your bow, you need another 7 centimeter box. Cut out this. Now that you have a box, draw an X right down the middle. Your X should now look like this. Your next step is to cut right to the X in the middle, but not all the way. So you still have a little X in the middle on all sides. I like to erase all my pencil lines, but your box should now go like this. Your next step is to fold this corner and this corner to meet in the middle on both sides of these two. Your box should now look like this. You're now going to put glue in the middle and then push these together so they stick. Sometimes I find that hot glue works better, but right now I'm just using Elmer's glue. This is what your box should now. Your bow should now look like this. Your next step is to cut a line out of the top and a triangle in the middle. You are then going to fold your middle over and up, just like this. And you are now going to tape the back to it. Your bow is now complete and it should look like this. Your final step is to glue your bow on top of your box and you're all done. Just put your thing on top of the box. You can make your box however you want. I like to add hearts in the inside. You can have hearts dangling down. You can do little balloons. The rest you can customize up to your own. I think that this gift truly makes it special for whomever you're giving to. It's super easy. It's not very time consuming at all. And you can make it yours and make it something that you love and that the person you're giving to will also love. Thank you for listening to my speech about how to make a paper box. I love giving this gift so much to people because I can keep it forever and it's always a memory of you.